Sup Shredders, my name is Logan aka Spiderhands and welcome to an SP Reacts where today we have ourselves a track from an act named Shem titled Proud of Me. And if we switch over to here, we've got the track on YouTube. Apparently this is the Proud of Me open verse challenge filmed by Marcus Jordan, and we're going to listen through it from start till finish and we're going to hear what we think. Let's go, let's do it.
Look at all the shit I prevail, the youngest of your seed.
Is that? Hang on, sorry, I just want to confirm this.
I know you proud of me. Look at all the shit I prevail.
That's a bit better.
Making sure the family eat well. I give them what they need. How far we always be well. I told Brody change the ways. I'm praying he don't see jail to live another day. I'm praying I don't see hell. Ain't no telling what I do for my family. Just know I mean well. No, you ain't next to me. No, you ain't next to me. But I'm hoping you can see. I'm praying you can see.
Nice riding through my city, I'm seeing ghosts. I rose from the concrete with dreams to be a CEO. We do this for my brothers. I can't stop until my name is chose. They found my cousin in a cell, that's when my heart froze. Rather my tears fall in the land than the Sudan with all my chains on. Refuse to believe you're gone, they put flowers by your gravestone. Mothers waiting on their sons that never came home. Nights I couldn't sleep, but I still stay strong. Still sleeping on the floor, picture me hopping out the Range Rover. $1 million in my pocket, put my city on, we from the same zone. Used to rap in the cold, dreams of selling out arenas just to hop on stage and rap the same songs. Trying to keep murder off my mind, can't think on how they did you slime. I traded all in just to see you smile. This for Mel, this for Nick, this for Nate, and Messiah.
I know you proud of me. Look at all the shit I prevail, the youngest of your
Straight in and out.
Making sure the family eat well. I give them what they need. How far we always be well. I told Brody change the ways. I'm praying he don't see jail to live another day. I'm praying I don't see hell. Ain't no telling what I do for my family. Just know I mean well. No, you ain't next to me. No, you ain't next to me. But I'm hoping you can see. I'm praying you can see.
I like those clean vocals at the end there on the fade out. It's a very heartfelt piece. We're going to talk about it more in the conclusion. And welcome to the conclusion of my review of this track from an act named Shem titled Proud of Me. Now, what do I think this track is about? So I think that this song is about the loss of family, a loved one, the way that you cope with that, come to terms with it, trying to live on without them whilst also, I suppose, knowing that they're by your side through the struggles and difficulties. You know, they're still there with you even if they're not there physically. I think that you only really needed 1 minute 48 for a piece like this to be able to get that point across. In part, I think that's because of the quality of the actual vocal performance from Shem. They're articulate and the delivery seems very natural, and the variety of different ways we phrased the rhythms of those different lines there, the different lines, the lengths of those there, the clarity of the syllables within it, you know, the actual polish and technique within it was really, really great. And I don't know what they could have done to have improved it. I think having the structure of it be chorus, verse, chorus in that 1 minute 48 form factor is tremendous because it makes it so bite-sized as well. So not only do we have a really competent vocal performance there that works well for the genre, and also just, it's just incredibly just like, seems very authentic and from the heart, very sincere. It's also that it's nice and sort of like short so that you can easily absorb it there, kind of get the groove of what's going on there. And I think, I suppose, as a final note, and this is going to end up probably being a very short conclusion section. I don't mean to shortchange, but it's just that the actual theme behind it is stellar. I initially was a little bit unsure about the way we treated the vocals in the chorus part, the first bit. But then I understood just the tuning of it, or the way we sort of did the effects change on it, was more sort of a stylistic decision there. The filtering kind of made it seem like these were the thoughts in our head or things we were kind of going over. And then when we had Shem come through with a more sort of like a more kind of like raw tone to it. Well, it was still well produced and polished, but it was not as kind of like it didn't have, again, that effects, those sort of like tuning effects on it. It was just them sort of like speaking to you. And I just think that that decision there to have the keys behind it, the 808 underneath there with that deep rumble there, the bells occasionally there, maybe some like pads in the background, and then like the backing vocals iterating upon that main line in the chorus and like the second line in that upper octave there, I just feel is incredibly effective in terms of like the coloration of it. We didn't need to add more to it. Typically you might be sort of tempted to add percussion to a piece just in terms of the actual kind of groove of it, but here it's more almost like we're standing still there. We're allowing the vocals to be the prominent focal point without wanting anything else to distract from that. Everything else is creating an ambience, an atmosphere for you to get lost in. So ultimately, I feel that the combination of the actual vocal performance there, the structure of it being nice and short, bite-sized, but also like absolutely no filler, and then it's just the actual instrumental motif there with that minor key leaning, but also without a push to kind of like force, I feel like a groove to it. It's more like things are kind of like in stasis, I suppose, there, even though we're trying to move forward. I just think the way that the theme communicates that with the instrumental components is fantastic, and that connection to the lyrics is there. And ultimately, it's just a really fantastic first impression to Shem's work. There's nothing I feel that we could have improved about this piece. I think standalone, it's a great sort of opportunity to check out their work there, and I wish him all the best in future. But that is my review, my listen through of this track from Shem, titled Proud of Me, and the open verse challenge, again, which was filmed by Marcus Jordan. They did a great job on the video too. Thank you for watching. I hopefully enjoyed it. If you did, please go show them some love via their various social medias and the YouTube page, and stay cool and stay safe. And please remember to support your local musicians and artists at this point in time, as need the help more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on in the world. And I will catch you in the next SB Reacts. Spiderhands out.